Hello everybody, it's Sebastian Morel from Novactive, and I'm very excited today, I would say tonight, to show you the last bundle that we have developed, which is for now in beta version, but it's pretty stable. But we would love to get as many feedback as we can to improve it, because I'm sure we can go very, very far with this bundle. So what it is, let's get started with its name. It is Nova Easy Site Access Factory Bundle. So as you can imagine, this is a site access which is going to give you the possibility to create site access on top of an easy platform installation. So it could work on an existing project or on a new project, obviously, on enterprise or community. So let's see how it's working. I have installed a very simple project here, which is Easy Platform 2.5.6 in community version. No template, no design, no anything, just as usual, two site access already installed and already in the configuration, which is site and admin, right? And site and admin are connected to the content tree using the top location too. So this is the only content that I have. And now let's say that I want to create a new site access. So let's see, I have a new tab here and I can go to the site management and create a new concept called site configuration. So basically a site configuration, it is just a description of a site access, okay? So let's create one. So I need a name, human name, so let's call it demo site access, and let's give it the demo identifier. Type and theme, we'll see that later, but it is just a combination to know which design to use. Then I need the language of this new site access and the admin email, so let's create a new one. When I do that, boom, I have my new site configuration, which is going to be a new site access once I will have activated it. So I'm going to activate the site access configuration, and behind the scene there is a script which is going to do what has to be done. So for the demo, I'm going to run that script manually, and this script, it's basically going to create a new content tree for this site access, and also users and groups. So let's wait and see if it's done. Okay, creating the permission. And we're good. So now, if I reload this page, what happened? I have a new root location for this specific site access, and new object configuration to hold, the logos, the footer text, the header configuration or whatever. But what is important, it's the root location. The design, obviously, was a standard. So let's see. Let's see if I go back to content structure, I have a new content called homepage demonstration site access. And if I go on the users, I can see that I have my new group, an admin group, and my new user that I've just created. All right. So site access has been created. Let's see if it's working. My default configuration of Easy Platform is by URI. So I'm going to just hit /demo. Boom. It's not working, and it makes sense, because when you create a new site access, the bundle cannot know by advance all the content that you want to put inside. So at first, the site access is not visible for the outside world. We need to give the permission to Anonymous to do that. And you will see that the bundle is able to do that for you. So, but if I am an admin, I can log in and see my new site access. Again, there is no CSS nor layout, because this is a very simple installation for this quick video example. So as you can see, I have on my demo site access. If I'm ready, when I'm ready, I can decide to put this site access online. So to do that, I can just go back to my site management and put the site access online. Again, nothing is going to happen by itself. You just wait, and the cron job, the same one, is going to do its job and look around, see what has to be done, and do it. In production, it's faster. It's just because I'm in development mode, it's kind of slow sometimes. Let's wait for this. Permission has been enabled. So if I go back to this demo website, and let's say that I'm logging out before, you can see that as an anonymous, I can log in. So my site access is created. You're good. Of course, you can also do more, and definitely what can be useful is for translation system. So let's say I'm going to create now a new version of this website. Let's call it English and site access en. Language would be this one and the same user. Okay, I'm going to create this, and I'm going to create a new site access. Okay, so now you know how it's working. Just running the site access cron job, and I forgot to activate it. So boom, I'm going to do that. Create the site access. So now I just have to wait. And again, everything that we've seen together is going to happen again. Okay, so let's wait. Of course, we need to clean the cache because, you know, if you have a new site access, it means you have new configuration, so we need to clean the cache. So, boom, we have a new home page, a new site configuration, and this is available as well. So if I go back to my content structure, then I have a new content tree for this English site access. So again, if I go there and I do /en, then I have my English site access. Of course, I didn't put it online, so I need to log in to see it. Boom, awesome. But what if we need a French version of this site access? So the bundle is able to do that as well. Instead of creating a new site access, because as you know now it's going to create a new content tree, you just want to add a translation of this site access. So you can do that using add translation. And basically when you do that, you have a new site access which is created for you, a new site configuration, and you can edit this configuration and go a little bit further. So this is going to be the French version. Let's call it FR, and let's say that it's going to be first French and then English. Same user. It's going to fail. It's going to fail because I don't have the French version yet. So I'm just going to do en for now. Go to the admin and add a new language. Okay. Boom. I have my new language. I go back to my site configuration list, and I'm gonna edit French. Boom. And I'm gonna do FR. Here you go. It should be able to save it. So I have my new French site access, which is, as you can see, connected to the same home page. Okay. So now I can also activate this site access, but maybe before I want to go and edit some content, for instance this home page. Oh no, so to name it, I don't know, home page x66, oh no, home page English, sorry, I don't want to edit this one, I want to add a translation. So I'm going to add the French translation and rename home page by home page French. Publish. That's it. All right. So all is good. Go back to my site access configuration, and I can just decide to activate. And then, of course, behind the scene, again, this cron job is gonna run to create all those groups, but it's not going to create any new content in the content tree because obviously it exists already. So let's wait. When it's done, let's go back to the front office. If I run this, it's /en, but if I do /fr, I need to log in, obviously, because I didn't put it online, but I have my home page in French. Boom. That's cool, right? Now the last step will be to put online the English version, or to put online the French version, so nobody has to log in, and those site access are available to the world. So as you can see, this is a very good first beta version where you can definitely do many things. So yeah, I let you have a look at the source code, of course, because it's open source, and I'm gonna open the GitHub now. And don't hesitate to create issue, to give feedback, and I see you soon. Oh, and let's check up here. Log out, just to be sure, but boom, French version, English version, and we still have the demo version, which is also good. Yep, see you soon. Bye bye.